The 22-year-old Glenna Manchego enrolled as a tactical medic in the International Legion. She was assisting to free Ukraine from the Russian military on April 1st of the previous year. She comes from a family of military officers and has always thought about the army.
My dad is the Marine Corps and my mom is a contractor on a military base. When I was little, I used to dress up as a soldier.
But Glenna later discovered her talent for medicine. At 15, she earned a nurse assistant certificate and then trained as an emergency medical technician in her home state of Utah. With her knowledge, Glenna decided to assist Ukraine.
You don't just join the medical fields to not help others. It's how you do it. So when you see a great need for something that you've dedicated your life for, medicine, and you see a great need for it to be applied somewhere, it shouldn't matter where. I couldn't sit on the couch and donate pennies online to an NGO or something like that when I have a skill set that could be used.
Now, Glenna's routine involves 48-hour shifts and medical evacuations. We stay in a place and wait. If you're not busy, it's good because it means nobody is injured. It's boring, but that's good. When called, the first thing I think is whether I know the person or if we're close, because sometimes you meet people and become friends. Glenna's task is to provide pre-medical assistance to a fighter at the wounded collection point and stabilize them. Arriving at a scene, you wonder if you'll freeze or know what to do. Luckily, I don't. Skills take over, and you act on autopilot, as if watching someone else, but it's you.
Так, ніби спостерігаєш за кимось зі сторони, але це ти.
After providing aid, the fighter must be transported to the nearest hospital. It's not like civilian life where you can turn on flashes and sirens, and cars make way. Here, you drive through bushes and mud under gunfire, with shots aimed directly at you. To emotionally decompress after tough days, ordinary chores help Glenna, the girl says. Before arriving, Glenna was introduced to Ukraine's history. The fact that after the Soviet Union's collapse, Ukrainians had nuclear weapons and gave them in exchange for security guarantees struck her. Ukraine was essentially a superpower at the time of the Soviet Union's collapse, possessing significant weaponry, and gave it all up. Not many countries would have done the same. Glenna says she was more worried about the language barrier and cultural differences than being close to the front line before her arrival. However, she now feels at home in Ukraine. This was a pleasant surprise, but I feel like I'm at home here. Ukrainians, in my view, have the same spirit as people back in America, and that's another reason I came. Here, they believe in the three undeniable values of life, freedom, and happiness. It's nice to feel at home, being half a world away from it. As a talisman, Glenna carries the US flag with her on every mission, and when she returns, she'll give it to her teacher, she says. It's for one of my teachers who greatly influenced me. We're still friends, and I'll give it to her when I return. However, for now, Glenna doesn't intend to leave. She says she'll fulfill her duties in Ukraine for as long as needed.
Анна Костюченко, Павел Суходольський для «Голосу Америки» з Донецької області.